S-mount is one of the best attacking positions we can get. You can do things from here, so you can go for chokes, you can go for arm locks and things from here. But when you have S-mount, it's just easier to get things. Less chokes, but more like arm stuff you can get. Now, having said that, if he's defending well, it's going to be difficult because I've obviously got to get past his elbows. Now, there's a couple of ways we can do that. I could attack one side in the hopes that he will raise his elbow in his defense. I could go for a choke, maybe. Same thing. What I'm banking on is basically he's removing his defenses to defend that choke, and that'll give me the option. Okay, but one of the ways I like to do it, sorry about this. One of the ways I like to do it is by doing a bit of a crunch on him. Okay, so I will come here. It's not quite a cross face, and I'm not going underneath the head because I don't want to give him an easy upper. Okay, so if his head's down, I'm just going to come across the top of the head. I'm going to take this arm against his elbow, and I'm going to link my arms. From here, I can drive his elbow up. Now, if he's being really, really stubborn, okay, so I can cross face this way, and I can start walking until I get it, and then I can start bringing his elbow up. From here, I drive my knee all the way up so it's nearest him, so as far as I can get it. Okay, if possible, I want to get it around to his neck. Now, I will attack the other side. I will grab his elbow, I pull up. I'm going to take this leg and I'm going to bring in a circle. So it starts facing this way, and I curl my heel in, and then I'm going to turn this leg out. It's very important I do turn the leg out as well, so I've got this base. Yeah. If I was to leave my knee in, my leg against the side, which I've seen people teach, I've got really no base over here. But also, I'm not facing the arm, so I can't really attack the arm. It's a massive movement to get around. So what I need to do, take my leg out and position myself so my hips are now facing the arm. Then it's much easier to deal with. So, after I get to this position, first thing, I'm going to come under both arms with my hand. I'm going to grip my shin, and then I'm just going to work it up towards my knee, so I can bring his arms up. Okay, this is the first thing. Now we're going to just go straight into an attack from here, but I will show it again as many times as possible. Remember, when you're in this position, you can base, you've got another hand free. Okay, this is why I like this grip where I'm gripping my own shin. So now I've got a hand free, I can base off of it. First thing we're going to do, we're going to drive my knee on top of his head, and then I'm just going to grab his wrist on the arm that's next to my body. Not this arm, this is the defense arm. I'm going to grab this one, I'm going to pull towards me, and I'll push my hips into it. Very, very tight. I would use that on much bigger, stronger guys than me, much more athletic guys. As I said before, if I drop to my back for an armbar, the chances are they might be able to escape if they're big and strong. I might lose the armbar. So I will try and finish it on top. So once again, we go underneath the elbow, go around the head. We walk it up. We make his elbow as high as possible. Drive the knee in, turn it. Now I can cut the other one, just lift a little bit, so I can circle and bring the heel towards me, basically towards his head, towards my own knee. At the same time, I turn this leg out. What I want to do is be on top of him. I want to be putting as much pressure as possible into him. Don't worry about your training partners, moaning about this. You have to get used to using pressure. So remember, even here, I've still got my hands. I can still base if he's getting frisky. This arm's going to come through. I'm going to grip on my own shin, walk it up, walk it up, walk it up. Now I can base, but I'm still applying pressure to it. I base. Now my knee can drive across. If I don't base, excuse me, he can move up, but also I can't lift this knee very easily. Okay, so what I do is I base, and I just keep the pressure on and drive the knee across, and I'm just going to finish it from here, pull into me, and push my hips. Very, very tight. He's already tapping. You can feel how tight that is. Okay. So, any questions? I'm going to show it again. Any questions? Right? Let me show it again. You must forgive the intrusion. So, elbow and head. You make like bring our arms together. You know, crush them up a little bit. Go here and drive straight away. The cup. You circle. You bring your leg out. Okay. So you see the heels in. I'm applying pressure to him. Side's a big boy. He can handle it. We're in this position. I want to make sure I'm quite tight. Sometimes I'll end up with my knee out here. I will just slide it through, so I'm really tight on his arms. From here, I base. I drive the knee through. So I grab my own shin first, work it up to the knee. Now I can base. Like I said, even before you've done that, you can still base. Just if he starts moving, you know, if you're against someone massive and he starts moving, you can always base to maintain your position. I would much rather maintain my position and not go for the submission until he calms down than risk going for submission and have him escape. Okay, so you go here, grip, walk up, I based. I can lean over a little bit, I drive my knee on top of his head. I'm not going to drive it all the way through, and then I just pull his arm towards me. And then I can push my hips in. Yeah? You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Give it a go.